Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Blackboy and I am a bassist here on YouTube. Alright, so we're going to do something a little different today, guys. I've tried recording this video about 5 times now and I actually got good footage, but the audio just couldn't nail it down. So I'm just going to do a simple video voiceover here, throw this video in the corner, and anyways, get on to the video. So, for today's video, I bought a new bass. I got a new bass. I love it. It's amazing. I did talk about this bass in a couple of videos in the past. So, what bass did I get? Well, you'll just have to stick around to find out. Alright guys, so like I said, I got a new bass. So let's roll that wonderful footage to see what I got. As you can see right here, I'm just holding up a box from Fender. That's right guys, I got me a brand new Fender bass. Now I know what you guys are wondering, what bass did I get? Well, like I said before, I did a video earlier on this year about Fender releasing new basses. And I'm not so sure if I talked about this bass in particular, but I know I talked about this whole genre. So, what it is this is Fender's 75th year as a guitar manufacturing company. As you can see right here, I am taking it out of the box and we have a gig bag. So, before I get back onto it, this is Fender's 75th anniversary year. So, because of that, they decided to release some 75th anniversary guitars and basses. So, that's what I got. I got me a 75th anniversary bass. Came in this wonderful gig bag. I actually did pick this up from a local guitar store out here, and wonderful store. I love it. But anyways, check this out. As I pull it out, here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom! Look at that color. So, what I have here is a Fender 75th anniversary jazz bass. This is an amazing bass. I just love it. Boom! Oh, that color is so amazing. Now, I know what you guys are wondering. What are the specs? Hold on a little bit. We'll get into that. But just look at this. Oh, it's amazing. This bass right here is probably, well, it's not probably, this is actually the first Fender jazz bass that I have bought. So I own a couple of jazz basses and I own a couple of Fenders, but right here, this is a Fender jazz bass. And as you can see right here, just throwing up some pictures of the other 75th anniversaries. We got some Tellys, got some Squires, and not all of them come in this wonderful finish, which Fender is calling, I believe it's Diamond Anniversary. Yeah, Diamond Anniversary finish right there on the screen. And it's just an amazing bass. So, let's talk about the hardware in this bass. It comes with, right there, 2 60 vintage style single coil bass, jazz bass pickups, which is amazing. It has, for controls, it has 1 master tone, a master and 2 master volumes, 1 for each pickup. That's great because you guys know me. I love simple, very, very, very simple configurations when it comes to my bass guitars. Now, as you can see right here, it comes with a pick guard, a 3-ply pick guard, which is really, really neat. Moving on to the neck. Boom, right here. The neck finish is a satin urethane finish on the back of the neck with a gloss urethane on the headstock, which is amazing because the headstock is also the same color as the body itself. This is for the inlays, it has just regular black dot inlays, which are nice and cool. It's got vintage style open tuners, and right here you can see the backing plate for, and right here you can see the bolt-on plate is actually stamped with a 75th anniversary commemorating stamp, or whatever it's called. So boom, but look at that finish, that anniversary diamond finish. That is nice. The fretboard is made out of maple, okay, and it is a modern C shape. I'm just pausing the video real here. I'm sorry because I'm trying to match up this video with what's going on. Once again, I shot this video like 5 times and I just said whatever with the audio. So this is how I am doing it, which is why I got the microphone, boom, right up in here to make sure I'm getting some good audio. All right, now moving on. Just look at that. The front of the headstock, oh, matches nice. That maple fingerboard and that modern C neck. Oh, it just, the hand just glides all around it. Now, something I didn't say, but oh no, I'll get to that later because I said it back here. But as far as the gauges go for the strings on that neck, as you can see right here on the string gauges are just a simply 45 to 105 string gauge. So very modern, very stock string gauge. And that's what I think I'm going to leave on this. I'm going to leave this one stock, not do anything to it, keep it in standard tuning. That finish though, I just absolutely love it. Now, enough of me just going off here and talking about the finish and how it feels, but the real question is, how does it sound? And that's what we're going to do now. So here we go, is a sound test. All right, now before we go on to my final thoughts, let's talk about this gig bag really quickly. It's a gig bag. It's nice. Oh, right. Here's something that I forgot to mention that I said that we would get back to. The scale length and the radius for this bass. So the scale length is 34 inches and the radius is 9.5 inches. So, you know, you got a nice radius, nice scale length. Very standard. Like I said, this is very standard stuff for a Fender jazz bass. Continue rolling the video footage. All right, now with that out of the way, once again, back to the gig bag. Just a very simple gig bag. It's nice that it comes with the bass. I myself prefer to use hard shell cases rather than gig bags, but gig bags serve their purposes. Trust me, they do. This gig bag though, as far as gig bags go, it's really nice. It's got, it's not really super heavily padded, but you know, the padding in there is very, very sufficient. It comes with 3 pockets on the front, as you can see right there, and it's got backpack straps. Anyways, that's it. That's the gig bag. So, anyways, going back to the bass. Boom. I like that. Anyways, so my final thoughts on this bass right here is that it is an amazing bass. It's great, it's awesome, and I love the fact that Fender is celebrating their 75th anniversary with a custom finish. Is this a bass I would recommend for people to buy? Well, see, that's where it gets kind of tricky. If you already have a Fender jazz bass, it doesn't matter what year it is, what type of Fender jazz bass it is, you really don't need this one. I mean, it's just a standard jazz bass with vintage 60s style single coil pickups, and it's very stock, very standard, very stereotypical Fender stuff. That being said, if you don't have a jazz bass, especially a Fender one, yeah, go ahead and pick it up. Now, if you're somewhat of a collector, yeah, go ahead and pick this up. This is something that would be great to have. That being said, though, what if you already have a jazz bass, specifically a Fender jazz bass, and you want to pick this up? Well, then go ahead and pick it up. You can never have too many jazz basses, right? Am I right? But ultimately, this comes down to personal preference. There's nothing that stands out on this bass to me that says, oh, you gotta have it over taking a regular or a different other jazz bass, rather than maybe that finish though, that color. But other than that, it's just a regular standard Fender jazz bass with, once again, a great finish. I picked it up because this is my first Fender jazz bass. The only other Fender bass that I have is actually my Mark Hoppus bass, which is hanging up over there on the wall. This one will probably be hanging up on the wall next to that one, if that's where I decide to put my next hanging hook, like the one I have right here behind me. But anyways, I digress. This is an amazing bass. I love it. It's a Fender, so you already know off the bat the build quality, the way how it feels, the way how it sounds. You're gonna get that stereotypical Fender stuff, especially with those vintage style single coilovers that are 60s. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's the end of the footage, which means that's all the time we have for today, guys. Once again, I'm sorry. My audio has been janky. Like I said, I've tried recording it this way 5 different times. I gotta get some more microphones, some better microphones, so I can do some better recording, but ultimately I need actually more stands so I can get better positioning with my microphones. Anyways, I hope this video helped you guys out. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, go ahead, jot them in the comment section down below. I'll put links to the video of me talking about the other Fender, about me talking about the Fender catalog coming out for this year. I'll put that somewhere down in the comments and up there, boom, up there in the card section. Yeah. So, also, if you like my video and you like the things that I do and you just like seeing me mess up and do stupid things from time to time and talk about bass guitars, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. That would really help me out. I try to put videos out every other Tuesday, because I still work a regular job, and that regular job has me travel. I travel for a living, which is really cool, but it really cuts into doing this out here. So yeah, that'd be great. Anyways, like I said, I'm Black Boy, a bassist here on YouTube. And until next time, guys, keep practicing. I really can't believe it took me 5 times to record this, and now actually a 6th time to get better audio. This is just crazy. All right, later.